Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Dr. Paul Ezekiel. Welcome to my platform. All right, my searchlight, my bombastic side eye today has landed on the table of Sam Larry. Yes, Sam Larry, Balogun Eletu. Now, why I'm talking about him right now is because he's one of the 5 people that the court has invited to speak on the 7th of November 2023. So my hammer has landed on his table, and I have about 5 things to talk about him. In case you're joining this channel, follow, like, share this video. Now let me address something I said earlier. 2 days ago, I dropped a video about Imole's wife. Yesterday, I dropped about Imole's father, and it has also verified what I've always said in my videos, that Nigerians are very emotional. Now, we have 3 types of people on the social media space. A lot of people are highly emotional and lowly logical. They are emotional. They respond to their emotions. Leave him is the father. Allow him to mourn. What happened to the father? May what happened to the father not happen to you? Leave the wife to no mourn. The wife is nursing. The wife is breastfeeding. That's an emotional statement. While some people are logical. What is logical? They keep their emotions aside and they look deep into where people are not looking at. Me. I am the very logical person. I have some emotional side of me, but you see in the case of Imole, very, very, very logical. I'm not emotional about it. So when I say that somebody knows something, that does not mean the person buy the Imole. Because unfortunately, some people don't think, unfortunately. But I know a lot of, between yesterday and today, I've blocked more than 15 people who come to my inbox to yab me, in the comment section. Because I don't want to lose my concentration. I want to maintain my concentration and sanity in this particular topic. So if anybody type what I don't like, I have the block button, block and ban. I don't need it. Let my followers and fans who think stay with me in this particular investigation. Investigation is not for emotional people. It's not for biased people. It's not for people that have low IQ. Your IQ must be very high. By the grace of God, my IQ is far above average. When you see Dr. Paul Ezekiel, the doctor is not a normal title. I am a doctor. And this is it here. So I didn't just start talking today. By God's grace, I know what I said before I say it. When I say somebody knows something, it doesn't mean that the person might Mohbad. I said it, I've said it more than 7 times in my page here. 16 people know what happened to him. 1 or 2 people executed it. But people know about it. So when I say somebody knows something, I didn't say he died or she died the person. Let it be the courts or the law that will find them guilty or innocent. Let's move on. My searchlight on the table of Sam Larry. Now, why are people pointing at Sam Larry? Now, let me say something also. It's good for them to be in police detention for their own safety. It's good for them to be there for their own safety. That's 1. 2, whoever is agitating for the release of Sam Larry knows something. Whoever you know that is saying free Sam Larry, free Naira Marley, they are innocent, no evidence against them. And there might not be evidence, but evidence might come. Let's wait for them on the 7th of November 2023 before we can conclude. Yes, people stay in, okay, look at how things are now. People stay in detention for 3 months, 6 months, and nobody remembers them. Is it because they're celebrities? They are closely affiliated to the last record label of Imole. So they are suspects until proven guilty or proven innocent. That is the truth. And some people are angry that they have not been released. Whoever is agitating for the release of Sam Larry and Naira Marley knows something. Like 2 weeks ago, I told you guys I will be speaking on parables. I said it recently. So when I say know something, I didn't say mean by know something. Know something is know something. Okay? Let your mind help you to think. Yes, now in the police detention, there are different categories of people in police detention. I've been to the police station to bail a friend of mine, and it was a Sunday, and we couldn't bail him. I gave the policeman, please take this, keep him this place. Still on a cell, but not, there are different categories of prisons. That's why it's good to have money. Poverty is a very bad thing. If you have a police issue and you don't have money, or someone that has money, doesn't come to help you, you will be down there, and you might be innocent, and you'll be in the place of handle the guy that will book your face and deal with you mercilessly. So yes, they are still in detention, but of course, they are not going to be where a lot of people are because of money. And of course, that's why it's good to have money. Besides them, it happens. Some people have been on detention and they are not where those hardened guys are. So straight to Sam Larry. 1 is that Sam Larry totally dislikes Imole. Sam Larry has exposed and displayed this dislike for Imole when he was alive and when he died. He has displayed it on several occasions. There have been videos of Sam Larry bouncing Mohbad in the club lounge, in Malian house, in the beach, and in many places. There have been videos. When Imole was alive, there are videos he will show. And we say, hold Malian music. So Sam Larry is 2IC. Second, after Naira Marley, the second person is Sam Larry. So when he said, hold Malian music, he said, hold the leaders. Something cannot be happening to him, a record label artist, and the leaders are not aware. The boys of Malian music cannot execute on without the permission from upstairs. That's why people are looking at him. He has displayed close dislike for Imole when he was alive. 1. 2, his connection with Naira Marley. Of course, we all know that Naira Marley and Sam Larry are like 1, 5, and 6. So you cannot remove them from the case until they are proven innocent or guilty. Now, for the fact that they were not in Nigeria, or for the fact that Sam Larry was not in Nigeria, does not mean he's guilty, does not mean he's innocent. No, does not mean. You can be outside the country and do whatever you want to do. That's the truth. So being outside the country is not an excuse. Of course, when Imole died, Sam Larry was not in Nigeria. It has been verified by the police, according to immigration and airlines. Sam Larry was not in Nigeria the day Imole died, but that does not make him innocent. Yes, now what are we think? Let's think in this country. So I must be present somewhere before I can tell people what to do. No, it doesn't make any sense. So that's two. The third one is that we also saw a video when Imole and Zlatan, they were shooting a music video, and Sam Larry came with guys carrying stuffs to come and deal with who? Imole. You saw the video. These are evidences. So that's why Sam Larry is the suspect. These are traces. These are traces. And if not for the intervention of Zlatan in that music video, what would happen? They would have dealt with Mohbad again. And it was in his statement when he came back to Nigeria, he said that is because Imole was owing him. He paid Imole money for a program. Imole could not come. Imole could not refund. I'm still expecting the Nigerian police and expecting him, Sam Larry. I think maybe they will do that. Of course, it's part of the investigation. Give us evidence that you paid money to Imole for something. It's been long, but you can get your account statement. Let us see that you paid 2 million. Because what he said when he came back, his statement, I came here to read his statement. And the end of the statement was end of discussion, case closed. Very, very funny. That audacity alone shows you know something. Yes, that audacity of you writing your statement to the police when you were brought back to Nigeria from Kenya, and then you saying that case closed, end of discussion. And that means you know something. Your effrontery shows you know something and you have some backup. Now, for some people that are following up this case, I said it from the beginning, from 15th of September, that this case is not a minor case. We're not dealing with flesh and blood. We're dealing with very, very strong things. Yes, sir. And I'm following it up. That's why some people get to the road and run away, because it's a very, very deep issue. It's not a tiny issue. You wrote a statement and so end of discussion. That one is a proof alone. Someone was owing you 2 million naira, like you claimed that Imole was owing you 2 million naira, and he didn't pay you the money, and that's why you came to. When someone is owing you 2 million, dear listeners, if someone is owing you, if you pay 2 million for something, and the person fails to deliver, what will you do? Is it not to go to the police and make a report? Dear Sam Larry, where is the report you made to the police station that Imole was owing you? 1. 2, who did you report to? Who is aware that Imole was owing you? So these are pointers that shows that this guy knows what happened to Imole. That's the truth. Now, the last show that Mohbad attended in Ikorodu, that last show that he died, while in the crowd there was a trend, because people say, why are you people pointing hands towards Larry? These are the pointers I'm giving you. That's my job in this case. I'm not a policeman. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a pointer. In the show Imole attended, the last show, somebody was telling him from the place that Sam Larry will buy you. There was a video that went out, Sam Larry will buy you. That's also a pointer. The day that Imole died, there was also a voice note that came out between a voice that looked like that of Sam Larry and somebody telling the Sam Larry in Yoruba, all stations settled, no case to answer. All stations settled, no case to answer. That was a voice note that came from Sam Larry and somebody else. These are pointers. And when your former record label mate died, I don't know, I didn't see anything you wrote. I miss you, sorry, may God give your family the fortitude to bear the loss. There was nothing like that. The only thing you did was to come and do Facebook Live. And speaking in Yoruba, people should not use you to trend, though. People should not use you to trend. Someone that lost a friend or someone that lost a former label mate, and people are pointing you in Nigeria. Instead of coming to, because look, this is me. If I see any video today on the internet, or any write-up, or any post, or any blog saying something and I didn't say it, in 10 minutes I will do a counter video. Yes, no. Maybe tomorrow something flies out that Dr. Paul said this, Dr. Paul said it. If I didn't say it, I will do a video to say I didn't say it too. But when you started hearing people talking that you have a hand in Imole's RIP, instead of you coming to speak against it, you came boldly with confidence Nobody should use it to trend, though. That a cockroach that finds himself in a group of termites, that's the cockroach will be bite. I'm trying to rephrase what you said. So these are pointers. So dear Sam Larry, Balogun Eleto, you are a suspect until the court proves you innocent or your lawyer does a good job. But I think that justice must prevail. These people know something. The 5 people that are coming to court on 7th of November, they know something. And more people. When I'm done with the 5 people, I'll start listing out these people one by one. There are 16 people that know something. And I'm going to give you pointers to show that they know something about this one. So I'm not just going to talk about the 5 people. And I say again, anybody that comes on camera to say people should free Sam Larry and Naira Marley, that they are innocent, that person knows something, because these 2 guys, they also know something. A lot of people know something. Share this video, follow this page. Have a nice day. Bye.